Number 2, James Darnborough, The Animal Bar. The Animal Bar, James Darnborough.
Thank you. I'd like to ask everyone to unmute. This is actually a true story. A polar bear walks into a bar. Now he's wearing sunglasses, so he's looking pretty cool and he's feeling pretty cool too. He goes very confidently straight up to the barman and he says, "I'll have a gin and tonic, please, with lots of ice." Just at that moment, the door opens and standing in the doorway is a penguin. Now he's slightly overdressed for this place, being as he's a penguin. It looks like he's on his way to the Oscars, but he spots his friend, the polar bear at the bar, feels good, goes up to the bar, straight to the barman. "I'll have what he's having, gin and tonic, and I love the ice." The door opens and standing there is a Russian bear, a huge Russian bear, straight up to the bar. "Good evening, Tavadich. My name Beluga, like caviar. Vodka for everybody." Amazing. Anyway, a few other guests to the bar start arriving. A couple of giraffe walk in and order highballs. 2 vultures arrive, which is strange because vultures don't normally come until closing time. In comes a horse. The barman spots the horse. And the barman says, "Why the long face?" "Don't you think I've heard that a million times before?" Now it's the turn of the cool cats. In walks a pride of lions, followed by a slightly overweight tiger. Goes up to the bar and he orders a tiger beer. But he doesn't like tiger beer. He likes the label because the picture reminds him of his girlfriend. Anyway, pretty soon, lots of other characters are arriving and someone decides to put some money in the jukebox and the place is heaving. There's kangaroos playing pool. At the corner table, there's a card game going on, hyenas laughing madly at each other, playing poker or something. And then the dance floor. Monkeys on the dance floor, going crazy. Now, by this time, the Russian bear's had a few vodkas too many, possibly. And he's feeling like he wants to get friendly and socialize with the locals. One of the corner tables, he spots a panther having a deep conversation with an orangutan and decides he wants in on the action. Over he goes. "Good evening. My name Beluga, like caviar. You call me Baloo. Who you guys? What you doing? I buy you vodkas. Good evening. Hello, everybody. Okay." Now, the panther's quite a posh panther. He's been to Oxford. And he looks up at the Russian bear and he says, "Now look here. Not that it's any of your business, but we're producers. And we're thinking of putting on a show. Me and my friend Louis here, the orangutan, we're here casting for extras. So, for example, you see that tiger over there? The overweight one by the bar? I'm pretty sure I recognize him from Bollywood. His name's Khan or something, I believe. And those monkeys on the dance floor. Well, Louis here reckons he can take charge of them and they'd make great extras. By the way, can you do an American accent?" "Not really. I'm a Russian bear. I'm from Siberia. Maybe if I worked on it, perhaps I could do a Southern accent, maybe something like New Orleans, something fun, jazzy. Yeah, we'll get back to you on that." Anyway, meanwhile, the barman, who is a human, is watching all this. Now, we all know that there's one person who quietly observes everything is always the barman. This particular night, the barman is a struggling writer by the name of Rudyard Kipling. And he's watching all this unfold and he's making notes and he's going, right, tiger, Khan, orangutan, Louis, panther, yeah, Monkeys. Okay, put the orangutan in charge of the monkeys. Big bear. Right. Now, if I can find a snake and a little boy, I reckon I've got the makings of a good story here. That, my friends, is the true story of how the Jungle Book was created.
Yay!
Thank you, James. So